This is Prophet Morse keep sharing with you the fact that God is coming this year without a shadow of doubt. It's infallible. The proof that God will appear this year, Jesus Christ, to judge the world as he was judged in 33 AD. Jesus Christ is looking at this year the same way he did in infinity when he was on the cross, when he was crucified by the Jews in 33 AD. In time when Pontius Pilate was the emperor of Rome. And the blood moons, which fall on the Jewish holidays, feast days this year is connected. So are the 3 Friday the 13th, one being Friday the 13th in February, another in March the 13th, and the next one, if there is a next one, November the 13th, in 2015. Also the phenomenon with the fact that this is a Finnic year, and this is 2015 made of 5, 13, and 31. And also the fact that it's the end of the triple Finnic. It started in 2013, 2014, 2015 being the end of the triple Finnic. And there won't be another triple Finnic until 2665. It's not going to happen. This is the last year of man's existence on this earth. No wonder out the word time you get so much understanding. T is 20, I is 9, M is 13, and E is 5. Outside from the word time, you could clearly make out from the T is 20, taking the 1 from the 13, the letter M, and the 5 from the E. You clearly make out 2015. Plus out of that number, you make out the Finnic number, taking the 13 from the letter M, the E from the 5. Clearly you can make out also Daniel chapter 12 verse 12, the day, the 1335th day. That's basically just the Finnic number for this year. Go back 45 years from today. That'll give you 1290th day, about the end of the 7th-day war and the 6th-day war, taking back to 1970. That was the 1290th day, spoken of in Daniel chapter 12. And all the numbers that you get out of the word time, you get all the years that Adam lived, 930 years, which is just a picture of all the years that man is going to live on this earth. And then you get all the years that Noah lived, 950, which is a depiction of all the years that man is going to live on this earth. Also, that's symbolic too, and there's the fact that Noah lived 350 years after the flood, which is basically just the Finnic number for this year, 2015, made above 5, 13, and 31, which is those numbers 5, 13, 31, is the same numbers identical to Daniel chapter 12, verse 12. And 350 years after Noah lived, after the flood, it's 3, 5, and actually, if you did the multiplication calculation, you would see 3 times 5 times 10, because actually 0 is 10. So then you would get 150 out of that. But 150 and 315s is also symbolic to Jesus on the cross. But going back to Noah, not to throw you off, out of that number, 3 times 5 times 10, was exactly what the 0 is. You can see the numbers 3, 5, and 1. And clearly you can extract from those 3 numbers 5, 1, 3, and 31, which is basically just 13 in reverse. And telling the story putting the Phoenix number together and telling a story that comprised of those numbers. The numbers for the Phoenix for the year 2015, 5 times 13 times 31 equals 2015. Telling the story that in 33 AD, the X in the middle of that number, Jesus on the cross, the 1 and the 5 next to the 3 for 3, 15 degrees is Jesus in 33 AD was crucified. The one on his left, that one on his left is a picture of death. The one on the right that spoke favorably him is a picture of life. Clearly, the one on the right went with the Lord, spoke to the Lord favorably. So Jesus is looking at 33 AD, the time of his crucifixion, symbolic that this year, it's like those numbers 5, 13, and 33, 31, even to 2015. This year in 2015, Jesus is going to get even with the world and with the devil. And that's the end of it, guys. And all this is connected. God bless you. Also, the Phoenix is very important because Jesus came into the world at 42 generations, which is the number 42. The Phoenix number 42 made up 2, 3, and 7. And also, he started his ministry at age 30, which is 2, 3, and 5, which is clearly the axis of the earth. And so, guys, let's just keep your eyes looking up, because like the word of God says, your redemption draweth nigh. And the red blood moons are just an indication that lines up with prophecy that the moon's going to turn red as blood, as it says in the Bible, and heaven's going to roll away like a scroll. And just like Jesus cried out on the ninth hour when he was on the cross and said it's finished, he's coming in this ninth hour, symbolically speaking. And this is going to be Judgment Day this year. This is coming from the mouth of the prophet Ramon Keefe, as I get my authority from God to publish it, as it says in Amos chapter 3. And if it's of God, like it says in Deuteronomy chapter 3, in Deuteronomy, it will come to pass. And I know it will come to pass because this is the word of God. And just like I just told you something about the Phoenix number, I already know it's connected. God bless, and God bless.